Hi guys, good afternoon. I am live in the studio today and I thought that I might do something different with you this week. Next week I am going to start a series of videos with you showcasing some techniques I did at my last retreat. So that's pretty exciting stuff. And some little sneak peeks from this week's card. Oh, the card class for this week, I was prepping it last night and my girlfriend Diane was here. And I mean, hello. Duck, duck, duck. Ready for it? Oh, wait. Duck, duck, duck. Goose. It kills me. So yeah, this week's card class is all set and ready to be prepped. Hi, good morning, or good afternoon, Kathy. I'm used to saying good morning. But I wanted to postpone my live this morning and come to you a little bit later today so that we could open my box with the red sticker together. I don't know if you guys know, but I am in the middle of doing a remodel of my craft room. So here, let me see if I can show you. From my paper cabinet, and I'm going to show you this line. There's a line right here in the paper cabinet. So from about here is where the new furniture is going to stick out. But for now, from the paper cabinet right down to the wall, that whole big long countertop is going to be gone. All of those cabinets are going to be gone, and I am replacing them. I can't even tell you how many times a day I walk into this paper cabinet door, and people, my friends that come over that see my paper cabinet, I probably have about 3 packs of every color that Stampin' Up offers, because when I prep a card class, I go through all of it. But I can't even tell you how often I walk into these darn doors. And the new cabinets actually slide into themselves. So maybe someday, once the cabinets that I've ordered finally come in, I'll be able to share with you all of that. But we spent about 7 hours in IKEA to find out that they didn't have the last piece that I needed, and it was the base of everything. So like I couldn't get some part of it and not all of it. So now I just get to wait. So with all of that, I think we should open the box. I've got these, so you can see behind me, we have the old ink pad caddy, and those are really great for the old style pads, but when I pick them up to go to retreat, I put them in an IKEA style container, and then as we go over the bumps or go around a corner, all the pads fall out of the old container because I have the new style pads. Conversely, if you still have the old style pads, they may not fit in these new modular containers. So 2 weekends ago, I went to retreat, and again, all my ink pads fell out, and Alexis is getting very good at putting them back exactly where they go. She pulls out the catalog and puts them in order based on the color family in the book. And I think they're Roy G. Biv now. They used to be alphabetical by color family. So strange the way they organize stuff. But I'm excited, and I have the countertop where that thing sits cleared off so that once we get our modular stuff out of the box, we can see how it works. So first of all, I read that the bottom of the ink pad, there's like 5, it holds 5 ink pads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the bottom has a plastic footing. So I'll be interested to see if we need to actually install those. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna take us for a walk, so don't get dizzy. Just give me a second. I'm not gonna flip the camera or anything. I'm just gonna move so that we can sit on the other side of the table where I'm used to. And I suppose I could move my paper cutter, but it's always more fun with a big mess on the table. All right, here we go. So let's see what's in the box. This is always exciting. I wish you could see in the box. I guess I could do that. Let's go this way. So in the box, I have some stuff that people ordered. Well, I did put that in there. Let's see. Oh, and my markers came. So at retreat, I noticed that my markers were really dry, so I bought a whole new set because I'm strange like that. Okay, that's topper storage. Blends storage. Ooh, ooh, this is kind of exciting. Topper storage. I don't know what topper storage is. Topper storage. I have a lot of those. I want the ink pad one. Hang on. Topper storage. There's 4 of those. I know what that is. That's the part that sits on top that will hold the piece here. You know, the piece with all the ink pad and marker storage. Okay, I'm going to put you down just so that I can start to find some of the stuff that's on my table. I have like a looming cloud. That's because these boxes are big. I'm excited. Okay. So here's the ink pad one. This is the one that I'm most curious about. Let's open this bad boy up first. And let's throw the directions away because that's just what I do. English. Remove silicone feet. Good to know. I'm really not paying attention, huh? I should. But I thought it would be way more fun. I could probably turn the camera so that you can actually read the words and let you guys read the directions for me because I don't actually read them. Oh, these look kind of nice. Okay. So here's the 5 ink pad drawers, and they do lift apart, but they do set in there nice and firm. So I'm imagining that we are on our way to retreat and we're going over bumps and bulges, and it's not too bad. You can see me shaking them. So that's not too shabby. And then these are rubberized feet for the bottom. And I'm going to try and stay on camera if I can. They have just adhesive on the back. Let's see. And easy enough. We'll just peel it off. See, I don't even need to be able to read. That's good. Directions. Who reads the directions? Okay, so I'm putting the feet on the little modular pieces. Now, I'm going to guess that because I like to store mine in... Oh, and they gave me 6 feet. And there's only 4... I wonder why that is. Oh, maybe? Oh, they're different heights. That's interesting. I wonder if they're supposed to lean back like a lowrider. I guess that's when reading the directions would come in handy, but whatever. For someone that writes directions, I should read them, don't you think? I did the class to go for this week, and with every class, every 4-card class, there's an 11-page tutorial that I write. The first page has the first card, and the second page has the everything that I used to make just that card, the first card. And then the second page, the second card is on page 3, and then it goes, and then the final page, because it's an 11-page document, no, 9 pages for 4 cards. We do front, back, and then a complete listing of everything that so I would think, and I know I'm bumping around here, I need to bump into the second box. Hang on one second. Ink pad, yay. I just grabbed the wrong one first. Well, I got 2 big boxes of stuff because I own every Stampin' Up! Color, as some of you probably do as well. So there's a lot of cute boxes here. I bet you cards would fit in this. Wouldn't that be a nice little way to mail cards to somebody? You better believe I'm going to be breaking these down but saving the boxes, because that's just what we do. I think I'm going to leave the feet off of this one. And that's what I did, by the way. I put my feet on this brick so that the tall ones are in front and the short ones are in the back. There is like a little bit of a of a slope to it already. So I'm assuming that that's to make them sit back a little bit, so that if you are taking this with you on the road, that it's sitting more like a lowrider, that the back tires will be, you know, it'll be up, so that if you go over a bump, that all your ink pads don't fall out of the holder like mine always do when we go over bumps. So the other thing that I saw at Retreat that I thought was very interesting is a lot of people have those IKEA shelves that they're on rollers. And the interesting thing with those is you can take saran wrap and just wrap them up when you're traveling. So that's what I think I'm going to do with this when it's all built. I'm going to, oh my God, yeah. So I didn't want to put the feet on. I wanted to actually have my 10 ink pads for each color family sitting on top of each other. Hi, Carol. Isn't this exciting? I've never done an unboxing before, but this is kind of fun. So then I am going to open up one of my ink pad stacks, and we're just going to go up the line and stack them. I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. Let me come down a little bit. Oh, too much. I'm going to flip the camera over if I go too low, so hang on. Hi, Michelle. So I am stacking these in order of Roy G. Biv color. Thank you, Alexis, for putting my stuff back together. After we go anywhere, oh yeah, look at how nice that is. So can you see? I'll be taking these on the road to Retreat, but I'll be able to, I'll probably use the press and seal stuff and just stack the whole thing together. So that when I travel with it, it doesn't come apart. And I'll slide right in all of those ink pads. Now my top's looking a little bit naked, so I think I need one of the trays. No, I think it's right side up. The trays are in the bottom, but if you see up here, it's kind of cool. I can show you. It almost looks like there's enough room for a Stampin' spot in them, because there's a little bit of space. They're pushed forward. I dig that. There could be something to that in my future. You just never know. You get those paper pumpkin Stampin' spots. I wonder if you could slide out your Stampin' spots from the paper pumpkins and stick them in these, because that would be a nice way to store them, that it's not like in a bubble. It's exciting. Okay, and you know, because we're packing this one, maybe we should open the markers. I just imagined myself doing this and thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be fun to have the marker go in right beside? And they're right in the same order as the catalog. So here we go. I'm going to stack the marker in the spot beside it and see how far it sticks out. Oh, they're perfect. Hang on, I'll do a couple so you can see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and press and seal would be the way to go. So I have pool party next. Why is, oh, all right, so maybe they're not perfect order. They're my order, whatever. But that's kind of cool, because now when I go to take the ink pad out, I won't be wondering where it goes back in the slot, because I'll have a visual clue as to where my my color should sit, so that I know that I have the ink pad and the stamp in the same place. Oh my gosh, yay! So for those of you that are running the old styled ink pads, does anybody want to buy a caddy? I'm just kidding. That's pretty good though. Let me see if I can find a topper here real quick. So this is one of the other kinds of toppers. For this particular one, I want the one that's going to hold my ink refills. But this is kind of cool. So Stampin' Up! Sent toppers that I ordered. My high-tech opening device. Might as well show you the real me. This is how I open stuff. But they put a nice foam protector around it. Again, I can't imagine not saving this for something. Hello. But that is the topper that kind of finishes the look. I bought this for the other pieces that I bought, but again, I just have to look. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. So when you're all done opening your stuff, save your boxes because you can mail cards to your mother in them. Oh my gosh, they'll be perfect for gift giving. Hello, I'm not excited or anything. Oh, you can't even make up that kind of excitement. Okay, oh, topper storage. That's what came in the first box that I kept tripping over before I had the top. So here we go. I feel like such a spaz because I'm so excited. That's all right though. All my crafty people get me. It's fine if I'm a spaz, right? All right, so here's the topper that has the little drawer for the reinkers. Oh yeah. Happiness. Oh, so now I gotta figure out, so when I left retreat, because all of the stuff fell out of this thing into the box, when we redid the reinkers on top, they ended up in the wrong bucket. But what I do like about this, as opposed to the old one, is this one holds about 20 reinkers. So, like for example, I have double mint macaron, and that's not even a current color. Let's see. Oh, triple. That was 3 mint macaron. Pear pizzazz. Calypso coral. So I need to find all of the subtles and put them in this tray. So, all right, what else can I show you? How about blends? See if I can find it. I got topper storage. I guess I should have went through the box, but I bought everything. So open storage, that'd be a good one to look at. So modular open storage. Again, directions. I take pure joy in doing that. And by the way, these boxes are all the same size, so they're gonna hold cards afterwards. You know I'm gonna like either cover over this or peel the sticker off so that I can mail cards out. Oh, and I mean, like, even that, it's a, you know, being crafty is an affliction. You just can't turn that stuff off. You look at foam and think, I wonder what I can make out of that. All right. So same thing, I'm gonna take a look at the feet and decide which way I want it. Again, they're at a little bit of an angle, which is, I think, is pretty awesome. So these trays will sit back and your stuff isn't gonna just fall out. You know, my husband and I built the studio in our garage, and the first thing that we had to do was taper the floor. So if you look at this, the floor of it is already tilted up. When you build a house, the floor of the garage is always tapered down. So to build my studio in the house, the first thing we had to do was level the ground, put the plywood down, and build a floor. That's the part that needs to be replaced. My floor is probably 10 years old, and I'm getting to the point that I can only wash it with Clorox wipes. I can't like take out a bucket and a pail and wash it. So when the floor comes out, I get new storage. So this will be all part of the new storage that I get in, but for now I have a fun little spot picked out for it beside where I take pictures, which I'm going to show you next as soon as we get enough pieces set up. And then later today, once I get all of this stuff unboxed, because I won't keep you through the whole thing, I'll take pictures and upload them to my creative site. Although I will say the lighting over there isn't the best because it's just like a credenza area. But again, I think I'm gonna put the small feet in the back. I don't know why. I'm sure there's something in the directions on what I should be doing. But you guys are better than me, so you can read the directions. It's awful. It's like Harry Potter. I didn't know you could read. All right, so I got my little feet on here, and now I have a topper for this, but I would guess that all of these are interchangeable, so you can mix and match and stack to your heart's content. There it is. And I love the logo thing. Just the fact that they put the logo on the front makes me happy. What did I do? I swear you can stack them. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's not working. I did something wrong. Maybe I should read the directions. Funny, funny. Oh, I see. They have to go in back to front? Maybe. Ugh. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's a little warped. I don't know. It went right on top of the other one. I'm just curious now. I'm going to get another box and see. That's open. That's open. I would think out of all of them that I might be getting more of these because I have a ribbon addiction. So every time I get ribbon, I can't just get one. I have to get like 5 of them. See, this one is for the blends. You should see the bubble of boxes on my table. It was clean in here 5 seconds ago. Do you have an IKEA moment? We have IKEA. Oh my God, Caroline van der Straten is one of my greatest, oldest crafting friends. She lives in the Netherlands, and I'm so grateful for her. We have been friends since the Stamping 411 days. I used to host a weekly sketch challenge over there. Oh, this is beautiful. And you're right, it was an IKEA moment. Brian, my husband, is an expert at putting IKEA stuff together. And we always joke, oh, so this one fits. It just didn't like the top of that open storage. I wonder what I did wrong. So be careful because they can come apart pretty easy. I think it's just that this one cube is not the right size perfectly just yet, but it will be because look at how that snapped right in. And now that it's all happy and adjusted, see, it just needed to square up. So here, I know you want to take a look. So, what do you think? Should I get my blends? And we'll see how they fit in there. All right, hang on one second. Give me 1 second. Right now, I have my blends in a lipstick case I found on Amazon. And I would like to get all of the duplicates out and at least start to put like one set out for my use. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty. I can't even stand it. Okay. You have to understand how many blends that I have. So I'm going to really have to go through now and just pull out one set of each, which in itself is kind of like an act of God, but it's kind of funny that you get to witness that. Let's see. So this is light real red, light pink pirouette. I think that's retired. That's okay. I keep them. Hey, Michelle. So good to see you. Congrats on earning Maui. I can't wait to see you. I read that you were in Maui, didn't I? So exciting. I think we earned it close to the same day. All right, so we got cherry cobbler. So it's going to take me some time to put all of this stuff together. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move the camera and then I'm going to move these pieces over to where their permanent home is going to be. Even after I replace that side of the room, these bad boys are going to sit right beside my photo area where I take pictures. They're really cool. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna set you up on the camera over here, and I'm hoping that this is gonna, I've never done this before, so this is kind of interesting. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see the, oh yeah, look, okay, you can see. So this is where I typically take pictures, and you can see that I am all about the in colors this week. The in colors that are going out People who haven't gotten them, the second, oh, you got promoted to gold. That's amazing. Just so you know, that means you're an awesome leader. So I'm going to be focusing in on these in colors because anybody that needs to get a refill for theirs, you're going to want to get them before we go to on stage in a couple of weeks. So I'm moving this storage stuff over without plastic wrap. That should be kind of interesting. All right, I'm moving them one at a time because honestly, oh my gosh, it's going to look so pretty. So there's my open slot and my blends storage. And this is full, so I would definitely want to be plastic wrapping these before I move them for a retreat, because if not, you could have a mess, but I think plastic wrap would just be... Oh, look at how pretty it's gonna be over here. So, hang on, let's see. Can I... Oh my gosh. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Oh, and I know my stuff fell over, but I'm gonna get, ooh, that's a very close up. Sorry, kids. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera like 5 yards away from my face. Woo! I zoomed in so that you could see the product, not, whoa. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna back way up. So that's my first viewing of the new storage stuff. My goodness, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, congratulations, Michelle. That's so awesome. And I'd love to hear what you think. So I'm gonna keep unpacking all of this, and I have to go get my daughter from school at 2 o'clock. But when I'm all done, I'll take a picture and I'll post it over on the creative group. For those of you who are not a member of my creative group, just pop me a private message, and if we're friends on Facebook, I can put you in. If not, you have to send me an email and I will post it that way. But thanks so much, everybody. I hope to see you next week. Next week I'm going to start a series of old school techniques that I haven't done in a long time. So it'll be really great to see you and share some old school techniques turned new again. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.